The ground floor of Grace Brothers was usually thick with the scent of stale perfume and Captain Peacock's misplaced sense of authority. Today, however, it smelled of damp kelp and something vaguely acidic. "Captain Peacock," Mrs. Slocombe's voice cut through the department like a blunt saw. "This new shipment of Parisian organic handbags is most irregular. This one has just leaked a gallon of slime all over my display, and my pussy is hiding in the millinery department, trembling." Captain Peacock adjusted his carnation, peering over his spectacles at the leathery, pulsating, egg-shaped object sitting atop a mahogany counter. "It is the Bio-Chic line, Mrs. Slocombe. The floor manager's memo was quite clear. It's avant-garde. It's supposed to look breathing." Mr. Humphries wandered over, his hips swinging with their usual rhythmic flair. "Ooh, feel that texture. It's ever so supple." Although, he paused, leaning in until his nose nearly touched the wet, quivering lip of the object, "it does seem to be growling at my tape measure." "Don't be soft, Humphries," Mr. Lucas chimed in, leaning against a mannequin. "It's probably just the air conditioning hitting the vents, or maybe it's hungry for a sale." Suddenly, the handbag didn't just open, it unfurled. 4 wet, fleshy petals peeled back to reveal a coiled mass of twitching, bone-colored fingers. A hiss, like a punctured steam pipe, filled the silent department. "Oh, it's got a spring-loaded gift inside," Mr. Humphries exclaimed, delight dancing in his eyes. "How festive! Is it a scarf? I'm free! To try it on!" Before Captain Peacock could check the price tag, the scarf launched itself with the velocity of a fired harpoon. It bypassed the silk ties and the leather gloves, slamming directly onto Mr. Humphries's face with a wet thwack. Tail-like appendages wrapped firmly around his neck, silencing his surprise yelp into a muffled gurgle. Minutes later, the creature dropped off, shriveled and dead. Mr. Humphries sat up, blinking, looking remarkably refreshed. "Well, that was a bit of a tight fit. I think I've got a touch of indigestion, though. Must have been that canteen kedgeree." Suddenly, his chest began to heave. A frantic, rhythmic drumming echoed from behind his waistcoat. "Mr. Humphries, control your diaphragm," Captain Peacock snapped. "You're upsetting the symmetry of your pinstripes." With a sound like a wet umbrella opening in a phone booth, a small, silver-toothed head burst through his shirt, shredding his silk tie. The creature hissed, coated in neon green goo, and looked around the department with predatory intent. Mr. Humphries looked down at this tiny monster sticking out of his torso, then looked back at Captain Peacock with a faint, apologetic smile. "I say, mister," Humphries wheezed, "I know we have a strict policy against unauthorized pets on the shop floor, but does this count as a carry-on item or a liveried delivery?" Mrs. Slocombe huffed, reaching for her handbag. "Well, I hope it's house-trained, dear Mr. Humphries. If that thing leaves a mess on my linoleum, I shall be reporting it to Mr. Rumbold immediately."